Well, welcome back. Our next guests were canceled, but then following an outpouring of support from their amazing fans, they are back. What am I talking about? Destination Fear is now Project Fear. And the first episode dropped on YouTube over the weekend. Look.
I am taking us back to the location that broke us.
This location literally scarred me.
It's the only location we've ever been to where it actually scared us out.
We are back.
We're back.
Oh my God, dude!
What is going on?
I love a good trailer, and that's a good trailer. Well, that is Project Fear, and as I said, the new season is now on YouTube, and it drops weekly on the Project Fear YouTube channel. Audience, give it up for the cast of Project Fear: Dakota, Chelsea, Tanner, and Alex. Hi, guys.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
No, welcome back. And your family's in the mom is here in the audience today. It's like an old show called This Is Your Life. I'm just going to start pulling your relatives in. Okay, let me start with a brag on you. Let me start with a compliment. Episode 1 has dropped, and our producers looked at the numbers here. Already 350,000 views. I mean, to any of you take this question, how the hell does that feel?
Feels really, really good. I mean, we were looking at projections, and we are supposed to double the amount of views that we were getting on TV. So this is unreal. Like we can't be happier.
Chelsea,
it feels so good.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say it feels so great to see real numbers because we're so used to like being in the dark about like what we get, and now we get to see it real time.
Well, that goes with what I'm going to ask next, and that is, do you? And no offense, I mean, hello, I'm connected to a network. I work for a network and the mechanisms that go with that. And if they're listening, I'm very grateful. However, but creatively, under every pillar, creatively, financially, do you just feel liberated, more liberated?
Yes. Oh my gosh, so much so. I mean, it's not even like, you can't even explain the feeling, but just even filming this last road trip that's airing now, we were so much happier on the road, and we really got a lot more out of it, and I think everyone's having a blast.
I think a lot of people don't know that there's like so many moving parts when it comes to any kind of filming, and just to like have something get all the way through to the end and determine what makes the cutting room floor and what we keep in, feels really good to really 100% have our craft the way we want it to be.
And correct me if I'm wrong, friends. I'm looking, and I know a thing or two about TV, how it's done, etc. To me, the show looks exactly the same production-wise as it did on Travel. And I know you guys are smiling. You lost nothing in the transition, right?
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah, just a few extra hands that we love, but we don't really need to complete the show.
Yeah.
Us three, and Chelsea included with the overnights, we film everything.
Yeah.
We do it all, and Dakota edits everything with our friend Connor. Like,
literally nothing has changed. It's just a small amount of crew that we love and miss, but I think that's the best thing that we've been able to see people say online, is that this looks and feels the same, or some people are saying they like it more. And it's just so cool for us as filmmakers to get that compliment.
These guys are so modest. Like, I can talk about it because I don't do any of the editing. I don't do any of the really hard nitty-gritty work behind the scenes. But these guys came to the table with a lot of talent that you don't see on camera. And I just feel like this is so awesome for them because they've worked so hard to get.
Thank you.
Stop it,
Chelsea, thank you. Thank you for not being humble and bragging, because you deserve to brag. Yeah. Well, we're going to talk more specific about the episode and the season in after the break. But whoever wants to take this, I asked a version of this question when you guys just announced that you were doing this. I asked about fan reaction. As you said a few minutes ago, now you see, it's just not people supporting going, oh yeah, I'm going to be there. They are there. They are there in huge numbers. How does that feel for you guys as creatives?
It's like overwhelming.
We keep being surprised. Like, this is like, we keep like putting out numbers and putting out our goals, and like the fans in the community exceed it. Like, not just like by a little, but like a what? Like out of this world support. So I feel like I'm just shocked.
Yeah.
It's great. Well, you all deserve it. As I said, when we come back, you saw that trailer. You saw Chelsea say that the place they go in episode 1 basically scarred her before. So is it going to scar and scur her again? You'll find out when we return back in a moment. Cast of Project Fear. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back. The cast of Project Fear is here. Before we talk to him again, here's another clip from their season premiere. Let's look at this.
Do you remember us? My sister is sitting right here in this chair. Do you know what her name is? All right, I'm gonna cut and play this back and see if you got any sort of a response.
I don't even want to know what we're gonna find.
Turning on the Ovilus and start asking some questions. Is anybody down here with me? What? I just said run. Oh, the first thing. That's what happened. We all ran. But it's telling me to run right. Dude, what? I just turned this on.
Y'all are crazy. Yeah. Y'all are crazy. If I go into a place and a spirit tells me to run, I am running. And I'm Forrest Gumping my ass all the way back home. Anyway, okay, welcome back. Chelsea, Dakota, Tanner, and Alex are here. So, tell us about this place, Chelsea, because you in the trailer said it scarred you. Again, refresh everyone's memory. Where are you for the season premiere?
Sure, we're in West Virginia, and we originally went there in our show, Destination Fear, and it was kind of an underrated location at first because we didn't really know much about it. It wasn't like a staple haunted location, and it ended up being by far one of the locations that just seriously, it scared us out of the building for the first time, where we ran out, we left the cameras inside, and we waited till sunrise the first time. So when we knew that this location was like redemption time, like we had to go back, and Dakota brought us back.
Oh, way to go, Dakota. Yeah. Was the return visit, I mean, people will watch, obviously, episode 1. Was it worse than when you were there before?
For me personally, it was. We did a little challenge at the beginning. We put all of our names in the hat, and for half the night, one person would have to stay in the basement by themselves, where we had all of the activity last time. And I was the unlucky person who got his name drawn and was down there by myself for like 4 or 5 hours, and it was horrible.
Wait. You had to stay in the basement alone for 4 to 5 hours?
Yeah, well, in that clip where you see me get run on the Ovilus, I'm in the basement by myself, and they're on the 3rd floor.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I wasn't a happy camper.
I was just telling your mom in the commercial, I said, I've joked with Dakota about coming on one of these for just a little bit. I'm telling you, not that I ever was officially invited, but after watching this, hell no. Like, just not no, there's no way.
Jason, this would be the best Halloween special ever.
Oh, God.
Come on, let's go.
You know who I would feel bad for? Not only you for having to put up with me, but I feel bad for the poor closed captioning folks having to write "scream" over and over and over. Jason screams. Jason screams again. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Jason screams again.
You'd fit right in.
It'd be perfect.
Well, I found out, okay, just in our last minute, speaking, again, if you guys just tuned in, Dakota and Chelsea's mom here, I was here. I know you guys said this on the first time we interviewed you, but I just found out the reason this whole thing started, y'all lived in a haunted house, basically, growing up.
Yeah.
We did.
In Minnesota, right there in Minnesota. We grew up in a house that, like, we built on land that people warned us about, and we had really creepy encounters way before. Like, that's what got us interested in the paranormal. Like, me, Tanner, and Alex and Chelsea, we would set up cameras at that house way before we knew we would ever be into cameras and the paranormal.
Yeah. This reminds me of Poltergeist, and we all know how that ended. Well,
a hit movie.
Yeah, exactly. Well, again, so I say this every single time you hear as we wrap up. We are so proud of you guys. I love, and you're saying, I'm saying this, not you. I love that you showed the big wigs in the C-suites that they made a huge mistake letting you guys go, and I love that you're even bigger than ever on your own. Continued success, you four. Continued success.
Thank you.
And we'll be in touch about that Halloween special.
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks, guys. You can catch Project Fear on YouTube. Look for Project Fear, hit subscribe, and new episodes drop weekly. The mailbox when we return. Back in a moment.